JFS was created 33 years ago by a group of Jewish business leaders who saw a need to provide services to people in the community who were experiencing challenges in their daily lives. Those services were based on our Jewish traditions of Tikkun Olam, repairing the world, and Gemilut Chasadim, caring for the neediest. JFS provides these services to the entire community, regardless of age, race, or religious beliefs. Much has happened over the last few years. We are seeing a change in the faces of those who are seeking help from JFS. More people are impacted by the changing economy. Families are losing their stability, which is reflected in their children's behavior, schoolwork, and self-esteem. Our parents are living longer, preferring to remain independent. However, they need more services to help maintain their sense of dignity. Through all the various stages of life, JFS's professional and caring staff is there to lend a helping hand or a listening ear.
If you have a physical disability, it's easy for people to see that and come to your aid. But if you are paralyzed inside or have issues inside, then it's not as easy to, others wouldn't recognize it or understand that you need help.
Diane and Mark have been active members in the Jewish community, volunteering with various agencies, including JFS. They have 2 wonderful children, have owned successful businesses. Life was good. Then their lives were unexpectedly changed when Mark was diagnosed with leukemia.
My husband had a very acute case of leukemia, which required immediate attention. After a couple of months inpatient with chemotherapy, it was determined he would need a bone marrow transplant in order to survive. So our journey further ensued for a good another year and a few months of more chemo, infections, almost dying a few times, and finally at the 11th hour prevailing.
People in crisis situations turn to their family and friends for support and guidance. Some, however, feel embarrassed to go to their family or friends to ask for help. And many times, that advice can escalate the stress.
We got to a point where we just did not know how to process everything that was coming at us, knowing that we had to do something, but we didn't know what. Push came to shove. I really didn't know who or what to do, and I called Jewish Family Services. In calling, I found out that it was recommended to me to talk to them about their family stabilization plan that was available, which would offer us counseling. They were able to take care of some immediate expenses for us that were very helpful at the time. But I cannot stress enough the understanding that was there for us, that just the JFS understood when friends and family who were so close to us were offering ideas and solutions, but they didn't really get inside us to know how hurt we were inside and to help us figure out A, B, and C. Where do we go now? And that's where we were when we called. And they really helped us through a crisis situation.
For children experiencing family disruption, JFS offers the Roth Family Kids Connect program. Kids Connect helps children cope with the challenges of the changing family dynamics, whether separation, divorce, or death of a parent.
It's heartbreaking when you not only are dealing with your issues with divorce just between you and your spouse, and it's one thing when you are experiencing the loss yourself, but then when you have a child and to see it in their eyes, it's heartbreaking. It really is, and it brings on a lot of different emotions that you don't think you would have.
After Michelle's divorce, she noticed a change in her oldest daughter's emotions and sought professional help.
It made me feel sad because I thought when they told me that, that means they didn't love me or Audrey anymore because they weren't in the same house and doing stuff together anymore.
I did notice that she was sad a lot, and what I was afraid of is that she would internalize all of those feelings, and it would ultimately turn into something else as she got older.
Children participate in the program with issues such as self-blame, low esteem, and anger. Often, neither they nor their parents have the right tools to address the emotional issues that can spiral into further challenges.
And they teach you how you can express your feelings and not be be shy or sad to tell your mom or dad how you feel.
JFS's licensed counselors work with local elementary and middle schools throughout the greater Orlando area. Referral into the program can be made through the principal, resource officer, parent, and even the student.
I kind of told her that I wanted to go because I think it would help me not be as sad as I was when my parents got divorced.
When she came home from school that day, I asked her if she liked the program, if she enjoyed it, and she instantly said yes and thank you. And right then and there, I knew that we had made a good decision in putting her in the program so that she could be with other kids and talk a little bit about what she was experiencing in her life.
Working in group sessions helps children realize that there are other children in similar situations and helps them open up and express their feelings, which leads to building confidence.
We were just drawing pictures of our families, and we were just talking about how we felt and that we don't have to be scared to talk to anybody, that it's okay and that they know how you feel.
It was a big help. I mean, let's face it, no one starts a family with the intention that they're going to get divorced and they're going to have to be sitting here having this interview. I mean, it certainly was not in my game plan, that's for sure. But it happens, and programs like Kids Connect are so important. I would say they made an impact on our life, a positive impact on our life, and how we're able to talk about what's happened to our family, and hopefully we can help other people talk about it as well.
The Holiday Meal Delivery Program provides hot, kosher meals to the homebound or disabled older adults throughout the year. The meals help older adults celebrate the holidays who otherwise may not have the means or family to do so.
My object in life has been helping people. Whether they're children or seniors, that's where I'm at. No matter what my physical aptitude is, I'm there.
Bernie has been an active member of the community, volunteering his time and donating money to important causes.
About 3.5 years ago, my wife was put into a nursing home. Out of the clear blue, I got a letter from Jewish Family Service asking me if I would be interested in having kosher meals brought to the house for the holidays. And of course, my eyebrows popped up and I said, well, sure. How much is this going to cost? And of course, they told me this was a gratis deal and they want to do it because they want to help us and all that nice stuff. And she was so impressed that somebody was out to help us. She knew the way I was helping other people. And she remarked so many times, I can't get over that these people are giving us meals for the holidays. They delivered chicken, baked potato, green beans, beets, soup, apples and honey cake. It was a sufficient meal. Unfortunately, like I said, my wife is in a nursing home and they don't know from kosher food, so we'd have to go back to the other stuff that they serve, and we wouldn't even celebrate a holiday, except for the fact that I would kiss her and say Happy New Year or whatever. I'd like them to continue. I would not like to see them floor out. I would really love to see this extended. There must be a lot of people in my boat that probably are not even aware of this. And so more people would understand what the holidays are all about. That's exactly what Jewish faith is about, helping other people. And this is what they were doing.